Hello everyone, myself and John are presenting a report about the impact sourcing in South Africa, the Rainbow Nation. Our objective is to analyze the impact of outsourcing ITO and BPO services on various socio-economic factors.
South Africa, officially the Republic of South Africa, is the southernmost country in Africa. The neighbouring countries are Namibia, Botswana, Zimbabwe, Mozambique, Swaziland, and the surrounding Kingdom of Lesotho. South Africa is the 25th largest country in the world by land area, and with close to 56 million people, is the world's 24th most populous nation. It is the southernmost country on the mainland of the Eastern Hemisphere. The South Africa Rand is the currency of South Africa. Fun fact, South Africa has three capital cities, Cape Town, Bloemfontein, and Pretoria.
To measure the overall financial attractiveness, we evaluated the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats for our SWOT analysis. Geographical location with the diverse nature is a big positive, whereas the lack of skills coupled with political instability is a major drawback. Business alignment makes South Africa a favorable destination for nearshoring, although high crime rates and inflation pose a threat for the nation.
As companies worldwide respond to increasing cost and efficiency pressures, South Africa is becoming a favoured international location for business process outsourcing, BPO and offshoring. BPO and offshoring is a major global trend, and the industry, worth an estimated $130 billion a year, has an expected annual growth rate of about 50% for the next 5 years. BPO involves relocating business processes that a company usually performs in-house to a third-party service provider, such as a customer care or call centre, to carry out on behalf of the company. Outsourcing becomes offshoring when the third-party service provider is located overseas. The BPO industry's focus sectors include financial services, insurance and telecommunications, with outsourced processes including after-sales services, data capture and conversion, accounting, benefits administration, human resource function, and website design and development. Information technology outsourcing (ITO) is also a growing business in South Africa, with the diversity of the local market, first-world know-how, and a developing country environment making it an ideal test lab for new innovations. Gartner, the international research group, rates South Africa as one of its top 30 software development outsourcing destinations, with 2007 research putting it on par with Israel, Middle East, African region, and next to Australia and India globally.
For the purpose of this research, we gathered humanitarian values and performed explorative analysis on these socio-economic factors based on the data gathered. Various factors like life expectancy, employment rate, immigration rate, literacy, and corruption rate, among other factors, were gathered. The evaluations assisted in the analysis of complex interdependent data, and the correlations between these factors and ITO-BPO trends provided us with better picture in the study of the social impact of outsourcing in South Africa.
We tried and applied the Pearson's correlation for unemployment rates in South Africa and ITO and BPO values for the time period 2000-2015, and the resulting Pearson's coefficient was minus 0.781, which means that these two complex data sets have a relation, and based on our research we found that for most of the years as the country's investment in ITO and BPO services goes up, the unemployment rate decreases.
The second correlation that we tried and implemented was between the CPI, Corruption Percentage Index, and the ITO-BPO values for the time period between 2000 to 2015, which was found to be minus 0.739, which means that these two complex data sets have a strong relation, and based on our research, we found that as for most of the years, South Africa's investment in ITO-BPO goes up, the CPI decreases. Finally, we noticed a radical change for ITO and BPO values and its impact on socio-economic factors occurring around the time of the FIFA World Cup in 2010, with South Africa being the host nation.
Thanks for your attention, and we now open the floor for any questions you may have.